What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you this beat and this hair, so if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have to have my window open because it gets hot in this beauty room. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on today's look, and it's not gonna be like a tutorial, but we're just gonna get ready together and go through the products together. I'm gonna try to keep the palette simple today, that way you guys don't have to use like 16 pounds to achieve one look. Really, I could use one, but this one is the Warrior 2 by Juvias, and this is the Warrior palette by Juvias. So I'm just using this one, I believe, because it has the shimmers in it that I may or may not use. So if I don't use it, then I will just tell you guys at the end of the video which palette I actually use. So let's just get started into this video and prep our skin. I already got my brows semi-prepped. Yeah, we're just gonna get started with our primer, and I'm actually going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, and I'm using this one because one, it's like basically out, but there's still some at the bottom, and you know, we just love a good, you know, scraping of the bottle, period. So I'm just gonna scoop some of this out of here. I'm going to use this MAC 159 brush just to get this primer in here, and I would use my hands, but I feel like I don't have sensitive skin, but I feel like when you use your hands, it's just like more of a chance for you to like clog your pores and just do a whole bunch of unnecessary whole lot of when you can just use a brush and it does the same thing. I'm actually going to do my eyes first before I do anything else, because that way you can fix your eyes. You can fix whatever you messed up with your foundation and concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so we can do that. So I'm just going to brush up my brows again. And I'm just using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And I'm just going to do like some flicking motions in my brow. I used to use the ABH to fill in my brows, but I just find this to be more natural. And I know you can achieve a natural look with the ABH, but I feel like it gives you like a very blocky brow, and this gives you more of a natural brow, even if you overcolor it like I just did. And then if I do overcolor it, I just brush it up like that, and it usually diffuses the color throughout my brow. So before, after. Now we're gonna clean up our brow with some concealer. I'm gonna use actually the NARS concealer in the color Caramel. And I'm going to use this flat brush from MAC. I love this concealer because it's basically almost my color, and that way when I put on my foundation, it's not like some crazy color I have to cover up. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. I am gonna go in first with this color here, Zama, in the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush. Looking a little not how I wanted it. I don't know. I'm gonna try this this shade right here, Jamada, and see if that gives me what I'm looking for, because that last shade was not it. Okay, this is giving more fall vibes, but I mean, it's almost fall here in Alaska, really, so that'll work. Next, we are going to take another fluffy brush, and did I say blush or brush? I don't know, I was looking at something. We're gonna take a fluffy brush and more tapered though, so you can get precisely right here. And we're gonna take a deep brown color. We're gonna use Kafuru, I'm not sure, in the Warrior 2 palette. And we're gonna put that on our outer V. Remember, we always have that one eye that looks better than the other eye, and this eye just looks better because it's blended. And it's actually picking up the pigment versus this eye, because this eye wants to act out today. But you know, we're gonna roll with it. And if you feel like I'm over blending, sis, I'm not. I am making sure that my pigments are not looking like a hot mess. All right. So I am gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Is that what it is? Yeah, Shape Tape. And we're gonna cut a crease. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna go in with this MAC, I think 195 brush. And then, yeah, we're gonna cut this crease. And I have hooded lids, so a little trick for my other fellow hooded lid women. Put some concealer right here. Look up, and it'll tell you where to cut that crease. Cut that check. Spray my brush because I like when my pigments are like super popping. Not that Juvia's Place isn't popping without spraying the brush, but I like mine to really pop. And then you just want to press that into your lid. Like, look at all that pigment, sis. I literally have never seen a palette compared to Juvia's as far as pigment, color wise. Like, whew, her palette should be it for me. I like it, but I want something like a little bit more coppery. I actually like that. A little transition. And then have like the outer brown color. That's actually a look. I just did something. Ooh. I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeliner and we're going to line our eyes. Now we're going to get into our foundation. Today I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NC45, and just using it just to get rid of it, okay? I've already primed my face, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can get some of this. It don't got the pump on it. It's annoying. See, that's why I didn't want to order no more. And it wasn't my exact color. Alright. Look how... Lord. You know what, y'all? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I did go work out this morning, and I got a good workout in. I sweated a lot. I felt like, you know, I was doing good on making new PT times, which is just, you know, personal best times. So I do feel like my workouts are improving. I gained like a few pounds back because you know how that time of the month is, especially when you got no self-control like me. You be just eating anything in sight. So that, I shouldn't say that's to be expected because it's really not, but that's just what happened. I was feeling in my feelings and just, I hate my period. That last one was like extreme. It was just so extreme. But I am hopping back on my fitness journey. I meal prepped, and like I said, I went back to the gym. I want to make sure I take advantage of the gym because honestly, people are making it such a hassle not wearing their mask. And like, I don't understand why wearing a mask is such a big thing for people. Like, sis, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting immunocompromised individuals that you don't even know could be immunocompromised, that probably can't wear a mask or just are more susceptible to catching COVID-19. So it's like, I don't understand why people are having such a hard time wearing a mask, and they're acting like it's infringing on their constitutional right to be a dumbass. But sis, just wear your mask. Like, I don't see, and this is why zombie apocalypse happens in the movies, because people don't like to listen. They don't like to listen. They don't like to listen to the warnings. They're like, oh, zombies ain't real, and then boom, a zombie show up at your front door, eat your face. Okay, so just wear your little mask, all right? Protect your neighbors, protect your mother, your father, all of that. It's not that hard. It's real simple, actually. Just wear your mask, okay? Next, I'm gonna go in my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Truffle to contour my face. And actually, the gyms here have been really good about implementing everybody has to wear a mask. Like, you literally cannot go anywhere, like the commissary, the PX, or the shopette, which is just a gas station. You can't go in those places without a mask, which I really like. Because I don't got time to be catching COVID-19. Like, I wipe down my carts. I use hand sanitizer before and after. I wear my mask. I do what I'm supposed to do. So if somebody in my family catches COVID-19, I'm gonna be real mad because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And it seems like other people on this base, we have like such a problem with that. I don't understand why people have a problem with wearing a mask. Like, little baby, it's a mask. They just really be out here upset because they gotta follow the guideline of wearing a mask, or you can't go into the shopette. And like, somebody was like, oh, they were like, hold up, they were like, oh, I guess I won't be shopping in Anchorage anymore because of the new mask mandate. And I'm like, baby girl, okay, well, stay out there where you at. Feel free to not spread COVID to the rest of the world, because we about to wear our mask. And I'm glad you're not coming on base, because we don't want you here anyway, because we don't need no more COVID cases. Like, you just sound stupid. Like, you just... And she a public figure, so she got dragged when she said that. And then she tried to like be like, oh, why isn't anybody defending me? If it was anyone else, y'all would have been on top of it. No, we not about to defend you because you sound stupid. That's why. I'm just blending this out with a beauty blender. Like, I really, honestly and truly cannot wait to leave this base. Like, it has some of the dumbest people I've ever met here. And like, I mean, if we friends, I'm not talking about you, but these people here is just something else. And I know there's dummies all over the world, but it's like, the people here, they get real dependent. And when I say that, dependent is like them little army wives, the military wives the Air Force, the Marines, the Navies, the ones who's like just too into the military. Like, sis, you have never even served and you wearing your husband's rank like it's yours. Like, them females. So there's a lot of them here, and they just be doing the most. And like, they live in Alaska for like the last 18 years. So they be like, I've been here for I don't know how long, and I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well, you don't have to do it, but you also don't have to come on base. Okay, you don't have to. Not gonna stop you. Stay home. Like, Lord have mercy, who raised these people? And they like grown people too. It be like the grown folks that's like 40, 50 years old out here talking about, I don't want to wear a mask because next time you go into surgery, because I don't know where we left off, my camera just be like to cut off, but next time you go into surgery, sis, tell your doctor not to wear masks, because masks are not important, remember? He's not going to give you an infection just from wearing a mask. Make it make sense, little baby. Make it make sense. And it's not even like they're asking people to use hand sanitizer every 5 feet, or every time you touch something, use hand sanitizer. No, they're just asking people to wear a mask in case you're sick and you don't know it, and you spread it to somebody who is immunocompromised. Like, I hate it here. People just so problematic for no reason. But that is why I stay in the house. That's why I don't take my kids anywhere. That's why I don't allow people's kids over my house. Like, people be like, oh, we want our kids to lead a normal life, and so you should allow your kids to play with their friends and yada yada yada. No, because adults don't know how to listen, and y'all gonna mess around and transmit COVID, and my child's gonna end up with COVID, and then there's a possibility that my child may or may not have an underlying problem that could cause them to lose their life to COVID, and it's all because you didn't want to listen. You wanted my child to get outside and play with your kids, but you not taking the responsibility that you're supposed to do and protect yourself. So no, I'm gonna limit my exposure by keeping my kids in the house, keeping myself in the house. We're not going around nobody. I hope nobody takes offense to me not visiting them. Like, I love all my friends, but I'm not going nowhere. Because if I get COVID and I transmit that to my family or one of my children, like, do you know how shitty that's gonna make me feel if like somebody in my family succumbs to COVID because I couldn't just sit my behind at home? Like, no, I'm not about to risk that. I'm not about to do that to my family. Absolutely not. No. All right, now I'm gonna use some setting powder. It is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this setting powder. It just gets my under eye all the way together. And I like to press it into my skin. Especially around my nose. This part, it like gets really red. And that's like the, especially if your nose starts running like me, my nose will start running for anything. Like if I blink weird, my nose will start running. I ain't got time. All right, so now I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit, and we're gonna go in with some blush. I'm using the e.l.f. Blush palette. Actually, no, let me not use the e.l.f. today. I'm gonna use the, what is it? This Hula Beauty? Nope, Benefit blush. I don't know why I said Hula. Maybe it's because I got the Huda bronzer. But I'm gonna use this blush. I haven't used it in a minute, and I love it. Like, it just gives you that perfect sun-kissed peachy look. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped using this. Maybe because I was trying to give other products a chance. I don't know. But it's perfect. Boom. Done. Alright, and then I'm going to use my Huda, also by Benefit, bronzer. This is what it looks like. It's the mini one. Once I run out of this one, I'm going to definitely get the full-size one, because this bronzer has literally never done me wrong. And then I'm going to spray my face with that e.l.f. Mist, just to marry all of the powders together. I always end up overdoing it on the mist, so I tried not to this time. All right, and then I'm actually gonna go back in with one of those tapered brush, and I'm going to add some color to the eye. Okay, the first color I used was this Walnonza on the outer V, and then I used Curve Curfaroo closer to the eyeshadow just to blend the colors together, and then I'm gonna repeat the process on this eye. Now I'm gonna add the color to the lower lash line. So we're gonna take a small little tapered brush, something like this, and we're gonna add Jamata, or was it Jamata? Yeah, it was Jamata. The red color that I went back in with, we're gonna add that down here. And then you want to get a so add the color down here, a little bit extra. And then you want to get a fluffy brush and blend that. That way it's blended. And if you have hooded eyelids like I do, you don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner of your eye, because then it will make your eye smaller instead of elongated, which is what you want. Next, I'm going to go in with Curfaroo and put that closer to the waterline. All right, and our under eyes are finished. Now I'm gonna add an inner corner to my eye, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with this Moremi color from the Juvias Place Warriors palette. This color in the center for a bright pop. Ooh, that is perfect. That thing is shiny, 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 shiny. Bruh. But look how pretty that is. I did not expect it to be like that. I didn't even like spray the brush. Typically you have to spray the brush for it to pop like that. This might be like my new favorite inner corner color. Period. All right, I don't want to forget my highlight, so I'm going to use the Le Peach by Jackie Aina. Period. I'm just gonna use this fluffy M510 brush for my highlight. All right, highlight is on. I'm gonna spray my face one more time, and then I'm gonna do my mascara and apply my lashes. That was the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, if you missed that. So I'm actually just going to apply these big lashes. They are the Dragon Lee lashes, I'm pretty sure, by Naboomsome Lashes. Yes, Dragon Lee Naboomsome Lashes. I'm just gonna prep them with some duo glue. I'll be forgetting. Okay, so for this look, I am actually gonna use Unveil by Fenty Beauty, and then also Unbutton by Fenty Beauty. So let's get these bad boys on. All right, now I have unveiled on the outer lip. I'm gonna put Unbutton on the naked parts in the middle. Ooh, that's pretty. That is really pretty. Now, I don't know if I want to leave it matte or at a gloss, because I do have the Fenty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb, and I've been kind of into glossy lips lately, so I kind of want to try it. Y'all forgive me if it come out ugly. Y'all can tell I've never owned a lip gloss. Like, I didn't even know if that was gonna come out cute or not. It's just a lip gloss. Like, just calm down. All right, let me do my mascara. I'm over here tripping. Oh, this actually came out really pretty. Okay, so my lashes are still drying, and that's like the last thing I have to apply. So I'm actually gonna go wear my wig because it's time to apply. Okay, period. I'm probably like, girl, what? Girl, what? If your wig cap ain't already pre-colored, girl, what? If you have some excess foundation, just go ahead and rub it on there. Might as well, it ain't gonna get used for nothing else. Might as well. Alright, let me go grab it. Really could just end it here without some baby hairs. I definitely should have wore a different shirt so y'all could actually see the hair, because the hair is cute. It's cute. All right, this is the final look. I'm over here looking at airplanes and stuff out there. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, sis, if you're new. Share this video and give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next banger. Bye.